Yo, welcome back to Frosty Fausting Samurai Showdown Top 8, and we're about to go over winners finals. Score versus Didimokof, Japan versus Brazil. So this is going to be a hot set, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so she already got Didimokof making use of that umbrella float to kind of throw off Score. But Score, he has like, again, we speak about this every time, he has a lot of good movement, and he's hard to predict. So Didimokof, he's pretty much the same way, and both of these guys have very similar play styles. I feel, but the way their characters play out ends up being much different. So for now, Score is just kind of picking them apart with random, with I just say intermittent pokes. And again, Score's not gonna sit in one place too long, and he goes ahead and takes himself a small punish on the DP. Didn't want to give his opponent too much rage, so he just opted for a medium slash. Tries to punish the deflect, but not quite there. And he uses that rice wine bottle to kind of what I would assume is to check to see if he's airborne, because Caesar Morrow is a character who just has a lot of reasons to be airborne, and so he doesn't want to hit his confirms on a character who is not grounded. And so if he does the rice wine cast, he's less susceptible to punish. That's my theory on what he's doing. And then right now, Didimokof is he's making better and better use of his movements and gradually finding the spots where Score is. And he goes ahead and burst and gets to throw in a weapon flip. Score takes it and goes into the next round with full rage. Jump C. So how Shizumaru's jump C is really good. Has good horizontal reach, good vertical reach. The hurt box seems to be tucked in pretty deep there. Hal Morrow has a similar one, but it's just not quite as strong as Shizumaru's, which is why I think he lost the trade there. But in any case, so Score finally burns his rage, catches him with a throw, but only gets a C instead of Esin or SSM. Ooh, using an anti-air close medium slash. That shows character familiarity right there. Just goes ahead and whips out that DP to catch him, and then Didimokof takes game one of winners finals. So Score is gonna have to adjust himself a bit, and you can notice that his movement kind of got tied down because Didimokof is moving with him. He's checking him with the jump C's, so he's not gonna let Hal Morrow move around too much. Because while Score can do that, Hal Morrow, the character, is not really built for that. Throws the throw, gets the DP in the corner carry. Safe jump. Well, I'm assuming it's a safe jump. Jump heavy. And it feels like right now Didimokof can just read Score's mind. Though I say that, he whistles a throw and gets hit with a far C for his trouble. But Shizumaru is blessed with a running medium slash that's cancelable. He manages to get the weapon flip and catches Score picking up his weapon. So yeah, Didimokof is just kind of showing that he's mostly in control, but Score is just, you can't control Score to the point where you could just run away with the match. He's always there. He's always lurking. So both these guys are sitting in their rage. And Didimokof manages to hit his Esin. Not too much damage. It's still a lot, but not too much. It's like the minimum for Esin. And it's not so bad since they both burnt their rage bar. Didimokof has a pretty nice lead, and he's not showing any signs of just losing control. And he got a weak punish on the throw, but he immediately calls out the Hal Morrow's jump back with his own jump heavy and wipes him out for game two. So despite the score being 2-0, there's a lot of competitiveness in the set, but Didimokof definitely has the edge. So we'll see how Score responds now. So Didimokof just backing up, catching him whiffing with that umbrella is a very good poking tool. Very good counter poke as well. It just controls that. It does a really good job of controlling that space. And instead of going for the SSM, he just goes for the running medium slash and the DP. Gets this little damage and corner carry. And now he's just kind of backing off, disengaging. Like he wants score frustrated trying to chase Shizamaru around. And that's where Shizamaru is strongest because his jump C takes care of a lot of options. Like jumping, running, and so on and so forth. And he just lets the tap go, and it just so happens to land on score. I don't know what score was doing there, but he wasn't ready. So now Didimokof could have won at that, but I think score got frustrated when his attack got blocked. He just did the he either got frustrated or he just mistimed that horribly. Either way, it wasn't good, and it lost him the match. And so AC score just kind of upping his aggression on the ground, and again has to burst to avoid the SSM, but manages to get the kill. So while he got the round, Didimokof now has full rage bar, and it's the third round, so he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good because he's been playing pretty well. Both players have, but Didimokof has mostly stayed ahead in all of these exchanges and rounds. So he goes ahead and throws his own burst. Decides to remove score from his weapon because he has no burst to fight back, but it was short-lived. He got his, so ultimately all he really got was damage. Oh, no SSM from score, and that's pretty huge because he just stays in kind of even health range, and he still has to kind of take risks to fight Shizamaru. If he had gotten SSM, he either would have won or been so far ahead that Didimokof would have had to take a ton of risk. Using that close medium slash as an anti-air there. And I think he's just not sure about Shizamaru's patterns. Didimokof is just throwing him off enough that he's just kind of swiping at places in the air and kind of hoping he'll be there. And Didimokof just short of the punish, but manages to get a 3-0. And so there was a lot of competitiveness there, but ultimately it was like Didimokof stays solid and firm to the end. So that puts Didimokof in grand finals and score into losers finals. So on to the next match.